The removal of the paywall for certain Xbox Live features seems to be coming just around the corner. Back in January, when Xbox announced doubling of the price for Xbox Live Gold, it was just a terrible mistake, but luckily fans and the community spoke out, and Xbox saw the outrage from the community and immediately reversed that decision. With that reversal, they also announced that free-to-play games were going to become strictly free, and you were not going to be having to pay that paywall for Xbox Live Gold to access them. Now, before we get into this any further, if you guys are new here and you enjoy what you see throughout this video, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button to help this channel grow and help grow this community so we can have great conversations in the comments below. It looks like the removal of the paywall is just around the corner now, as Xbox is testing the free-to-play games without the paywall, as well as other features in the Alpha Skip Ahead beta program. So here's a tweet from the Xbox Insiders, and this is what it says. Xbox Insiders in Alpha Skip Ahead and Alpha today, we are flighting some new features. Multiplayer in free-to-play games, looking for groups and party chats on Xbox no longer requires an Xbox Live Gold membership, as we flight and test these service changes ahead of general availability. So that means this is just around the corner for everybody out there. And one of the big questions people continuously had once they announced this in January was, when was this actually coming? We were in March and we still hadn't really heard anything, and then we heard a couple of days ago about the rebranding of Xbox Live to Xbox Network, and now we're seeing this within the Alpha Skip Ahead program. So what I believe is that they had this plan that they were going to rebrand Xbox Live to Xbox Network, and then they have to test all of the stuff that they are changing before pushing it out to the general public. So now we're at the end of March, and here we are, and it should be coming very soon. Now, for a lot of people, this may be, well, finally, it's finally happening. This should have never even been something that was there. Free-to-play games should have always been free to play, and I definitely agree with that. I think that keeping free-to-play games locked behind Xbox Live Gold was a terrible decision right from the start, and it really went against everything that kind of Xbox is for and their strategy, and I'm sure they knew that. They were just waiting for the right time, I guess, to reverse this decision. And one of the reasons why they have probably took so long is because there's probably still a ton of people paying for Xbox Live Gold and just playing these free-to-play games, amongst other games as well. But I think free-to-play games like Apex Legends and Call of Duty Warzone are so popular. If you're somebody who's on an Xbox, you want to play it, you're going to pay that Xbox Live Gold fee in order just to access it. Now, what I also really like is the looking for groups and the party chat features being free, not having to pay that Xbox Live Gold, because if you're somebody playing any of those free-to-play games, you're probably playing with people, and now you're still going to be able to do that without having to pay a cent. And I think that kind of opens up an avenue for people as well who just play those free-to-play multiplayer games that maybe want to jump into a bunch of single-player stuff. They could just take the money that they're spending on Xbox Live Gold and put it towards Xbox Game Pass, be able to play single player games for Xbox Game Pass on console, still be able to talk to their friends, and the looking for groups features will still be accessible, and they're going to be able to play the free to play games without paying anything extra. Now, like I said, this isn't available right now for everybody. So if you're expecting to turn on your Xbox and it to be there, it won't be, but it will eventually make its way out to everyone. But if you want to try to get into it right now, just go and download the Xbox Insider app and then enroll into the beta testing program. At the end of the day, although it took long to get here, although really it should have never even been there, it's good news for people on Xbox that this is finally going to go away. And if you want to play games like Apex Legends or Call of Duty Warzone or Fortnite or any of those other free-to-play games, and you have an Xbox, you're not going to have to pay any more money to be able to do that. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Are you happy that this is happening? Did you play those free-to-play games and you were annoyed that you had to use Xbox Live Gold in order to access them? I love to hear all your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you are new here and you like what you see throughout this video, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button to help this channel grow and help grow this community so we can have great conversations in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.